Many people dream of singing or playing an instrument, but how can you learn? Watching a YouTube video is a one-way learning, and many people get frustrated and quit. You really need a teacher that can watch and guide you. But how do you find someone? Private music instructors are few and far between, and finding the right instructor is even more challenging. And even if you find someone nearby, traveling there and back can take up much of your time. The obvious answer is to take lessons online right from the convenience of your own home. Online or virtual lessons are not videos, but real interactive lessons with a teacher, as if you're right there in their studio. You may think taking online lessons is not personable. How are you?
Okay, well, I'm good.
As you're eating your candy. Or you're a visual learner and you need to see the instructor. 5, 4, 3, 1, cross over 2, 4. Then 1 here. Or you're one of those hands-on students that need to learn by doing. But what if I told you online lessons were all of the above? The learning engagement is exactly the same whether you're online or in person. After a while, you'll forget you're not in the same room. But don't just take it from me. Let's hear from 3 of my students that I've been teaching online for many years. First, there's Alexis, who was only 10 when she first started taking online lessons with me. At the time, she was taking in-person lessons with an instructor who wasn't challenging her to her full potential.
So I've been taking online lessons from Miss Kathy for about 2 years now, and I have learned so much in the past 2 years. It's been so fun and such a cool experience. I just learned the same as I would with her online or next to me.
After 2 years of online lessons with me, she's now playing early to mid-intermediate pieces and playing for recitals and other venues. Then there's Laura, who's an adult student who took lessons as a child. After her children were raised, she began to take lessons again, but found that none of her in-person instructors helped her to master the piano. We began online lessons together in 2022, and she's now playing early advanced level pieces.
For anyone that's thinking about taking piano lessons online, I'm going to tell them that it's definitely worth trying. I have been taking piano lessons online and I have learned so much. I am able to see the instructor with no issues. I'm able to ask questions.
Here, get that super solid, going from
I'm being taught things that I was never taught in person. I can see her keyboard piano just as clearly online as if I was sitting next to her. I think a lot of people have the conception that you're not going to learn, and it's totally wrong.
And finally, I want to introduce you to Lila, who started taking piano lessons at the age of 10. She contacted me in 2020 after 4 years of in-person lessons, and she could barely play a simple song.
Obviously, I learned a lot more because I had such a good teacher doing online lessons, and that's the good thing about online lessons is that you can find a teacher that really fits for you. You can find a teacher that really builds you up. You know, you can't always do that. If you need a local teacher, you can, and especially in my case, I couldn't find a teacher that helped me locally. The learning is no different. It's, you know, having somebody on a screen, I think people think that there's a barrier, and there's not a barrier. It's the exact same thing as if someone was right next to you.
After 4 years of online lessons with me, she is now playing early advanced level pieces and is a piano performance major at a college. My point is not that online lessons are better or worse than in-person lessons, but that the learning is the same. The important part of the equation is getting the right instructor. If you're lucky to find the right instructor near you, that's great. But if not, online lessons is a great option since you're not limited to just the teachers near you. At Melody Music Studios, you can look through each instructor's bio and choose just the right instructor based on their training, personality, reviews, and pricing that fit your styles, goals, and interests. To browse our instructors, go to melodymusicstudios.com and click the online lessons link in the menu to choose any instrument. Each instructor has a professional setup where they can see you as clearly as if you're right next to them. And don't worry if you're new to taking lessons online, they'll walk you right through it, making it easy. So check out our many teachers and find the right one for you and sign up today. Use promo code YT15 for $15 off the first month.